Years ago, these items were a part of most American homes. One might wonder if our modern-day appliances will ever provide the nostalgic memories evoked by these artifacts of yesteryear.
They do.
Looks more like a junk shop than an antique store.
Come on, Edwin. You never know what you'll find when you get inside.
Trying to look for something older than whatever age you guys are.
It's an old icebox, like the kind my grandmother had. Everybody else owned a refrigerator, but she wouldn't give up that old icebox of hers.
What year were you born? Because I'm pretty sure those were still a thing. Like, pretty big thing.
If it wasn't for her, I probably never would have become a doctor.
I went from filling grandma's icebox to saving lives as a doctor. Okay, yeah, I guess that connects well.
You gotta help me. My partner's collapsed.
It's acute heat exhaustion. Pulse is very weak. We have to get him inside, out of the heat.
What could, somehow cool this man? Like some sort of storage area, like a box, but with ice in it.
There's ice in this thing.
Well, how'd that get there?
How's that? Is that enough?
It's a lot of ice, I think you had to bury him in ice.
Is this just an amazing coincidence?
Yeah, pretty much.
Was the icebox delivered to Daddy Mac's store?
Daddy Mac's store? Sure didn't go into a brothel?
It was a trap inside.
Did you think this one was fact?
I'm gonna guess fact, even though how insane that is.
We played a trick on you. It's fiction.
You fooled me, dude. You got me.
Every community has a home like the Ratcher House. It's the one owned by the meanest man in town.
Any little hoodlums come across that bridge tonight, they'll wish they hadn't.
Pretty sure the fact that you're the most scariest person in the neighborhood just brings more reason to go up to your house on Halloween.
Playing by the rules. Halloween's a two-way street. They wear scary costumes, so can I.
They wear scary costumes, you just come outside. Not sure if you can blame the guy for scaring kids away. It is Halloween. He's dedicated to the craft.
I think my husband's having a heart attack.
Oh, ma'am, this is Pizza Hut.
No, he doesn't have a history. He said some boy was terrorizing him.
Ma'am, I told you this
He's
is a Pizza
shaking.
Hut.
Can hardly breathe. Please hurry.
Ma'am, I just delivered pizza.
Was he having a heart attack throughout the entire night? You didn't even think about coming downstairs to see why he didn't come up to bed?
Was Harold Ratcher victimized by his own cruel imagination?
Sorry for scaring kids on Halloween.
Did you think our research staff found a story inspired by an actual event?
Fiction. Saul, come on.
It's the creation of a writer.
Does your staff find anything that's fact? Ever?
The husband in our next story isn't very handy.
He doesn't give a fucking shit about you.
But the strange situation he and his wife are about to encounter isn't covered in any manual.
It's covered in sex ed.
When we started to David's mother's house that morning...
Phantom Drifter, is that what I just read? Deja vu! Higher on the streets.
My mother is not that critic.
Really? Then why do you always feel like you have to please her?
You know, when I'm working late, it's for us. When I'm golfing with a client, it's for us.
When I'm fucking your sister, it's for us!
Are you sure you're doing that right?
Yeah, are you sure you're going left instead of right?
David!
Looks like you need help.
We try just using a jack to prop it up and then slowly removing it and then just putting it up a little bit higher and then just removing it. I'm scared. He's helping us. This is unusual for people.
Sometimes the direction we choose is not the right one.
usually only 2 directions for the bolt, you know, though.
So how far are you going?
I'll know when the time comes to leave you.
Sure, this guy isn't high.
But when you see how much can be gained when 2 join together as one, to have someone who knows your private, most personal pain and can replace it with joy.
Is this like marriage therapy right now? Did they hire this guy? Is he certified?
David? Oh my god, he's gone!
What? Can you pay attention to the fucking road, David?
Oh my god, he's gone!
What? Hold
He's
on.
gone! He must have fallen out.
Oh, he's wearing a seatbelt?
It's a seatbelt. You know, it was the clue. The seatbelt was the clue to tell you that he wouldn't have fallen out of the car. You guys did hear like a big thump noise, you know? You know what happens when you don't wear your seatbelt? You fall the fuck out of the car immediately, you know what?
You're the 4th couple that's told me this story.
A lot of people come down this highway with a lot of relationship issues.
So was the strange hitchhiker.
He's a mechanic.
Some who don't believe in spirits have suggested that perhaps the hitchhiker was a professional escape artist.
Okay. Yeah, I guess.
If you thought this one was based on an actual event,
I'm gonna say fact.
it's a story that has been reported by travelers along a highway in New York State. It's fact.
I don't ever feel good about being wrong or right watching this.
My wife Connie and I met and fell in love when we were only 15. I loved everything about her.
I love you so much, darling.
But the most magical thing about her was her voice.
Oh, you're gonna be all right, baby.
What a unique voice. What a goddess.
All she wanted to do was give.
I bet she gives.
And my angel died on the very day of our 18th anniversary.
What a short span of events.
The months after Connie's funeral were the longest and hardest of my life. I couldn't even carve. My sleep was haunted by Connie's voice.
It's hard when you can't work on your hardwood.
My sleep was haunted by Connie. Everything I did continued to remind me of Connie. My cock after Connie's funeral was the longest and hardest of my life.
Sorry to bother you, darling, but my car broke down a ways up the road, and I was wondering if I might be able to use your phone.
I'm gonna need a big, strong man for this one.
The tow truck came and went, but Lisa stayed. It was like she was sent from heaven to take Connie's place in my life.
God damn, is this within the hour or 30 minutes?
And we were together for 18 wonderful years, just like I was with Connie. And then the unthinkable happened.
Oh my fucking god, she fucking dead.
Lisa contracted a rare blood disease and died on the very day of our 18th wedding anniversary.
Wait, what?
I was even more open to neighbors dropping by. Can I help you?
I'm sorry to bother you, darling, but my car broke down a ways back, and I was wondering if I might be able to use your phone.
God damn, this bitch has just come up to his place. Yo.
Come on in.
He's already like, come right in. He knows he's gonna get laid for the next 18 years. Why do I feel like the husband was like actually poisoning her with something just so he can get a new one next time?
If you guessed this one was true, we got you.
Wow, no way.
Relatives from all over come to our house to show off their kids.
They show off their kids. Who has the best child? Who's the fucking failure here?
This year was different. We all tried to put on a happy face, but the sudden passing of everyone's favorite uncle, Harry, left us feeling pretty sad inside. Harry was also the cook, and now I was wearing the
barbecue, Evan. Is that new?
They don't want to tell you your food sucks, dude. They just say Harry this, Harry that, but you're not realizing you suck at cooking. Can we get someone else?
Aunt Ruthie! Aunt Ruthie! Be careful. You're tossing salad all over the floor.
And she looks like she's ready to toss your fucking salad.
She'll never change.
What a bitch.
Sorry, I got caught up in the game.
Just like the barbecue, honey.
Oh my god, she's on edge today.
Well, Listen, Evan, everyone's really hungry.
Yeah, they sure all look fucking hungry. Why is he jumping near the fire?
I don't know what to tell you. Your barbecue here seems to be in perfect working order.
Wait! Don't anybody eat anything! My soap's just been interrupted with a news bulletin. There's an emergency recall for E. coli tainted hamburger meat, and the number matches these packages that were in the kitchen.
That fire saved us.
It wasn't the fire. It was Uncle Harry.
Barbecue fire. Just an accident? If so, then how do you explain the fact? Did you think our research uncovered this story as real?
Definitely gonna go with false on this one as well.
It shows it happened to a family in the Florida area in the late 80s.
Okay, fuck you, dude. Where's your facts, bro? Someone needs to fucking hard check these fucking cases. Florida, you said Florida, okay? You know what? People over there, they do a lot of cocaine. You ever heard of the Florida Man?
After a lot of searching, we finally found the perfect house just outside Booth Bay Harbor.
Booth Gay Harbor.
I fell in love with an oil painting that we found in the cellar. It was signed by the original owner of the house, Margaret Whitney. And I especially liked the spot Fred picked for the painting.
Like how simple these names are for everyone. Fred. I already forgot the other one. That's how basic it was.
Joyce, save her.
You're the chosen one.
Kristen! Kristen! Daddy! Daddy!
We're here.
Okay, the ghost chose the wife, but the wife is not doing anything really, just...
Here! Here!
Are you?
We also learned that 50 years ago, a fire swept throughout the house. Margaret survived, but couldn't save her young daughter, who was the same age as our Kristen.
That was it? That was fucking short.
Did you think this one really happened?
Fact.
According to our research, a similar event did take place in the farm country of the American Northeast.
Yeah. Well, it was great that you guys joined me on this fictional journey, but no facts whatsoever that I think of. So hit that like and subscribe and comment if you really enjoyed this.